Hey guys, it's your girl Renisha and Annie.
Hello.
And we wanted to take this time to have a quick little chat with you guys about a subject that has kind of touched both of our lives. And we wanted to reach out to you guys because we feel like it's important to really have a chat about issues like this.
Mm-hmm.
So, as you guys know, Bell Let's Talk Day is coming up. It's going to be January 25th, which is going to be on Wednesday next week.
Very exciting. This is something that needed to come about, and it did in 2010, and has made a lot of changes in the way people talk about
Mental health.
Yeah.
And it's really important that we have this chat because over the years, we've been trying to get rid of the stigma behind mental health, and a lot of people don't really know how to talk about it. And it's important to have an open conversation with people that you care about so that if anything's ever happening to you, you have an outlet to reach out to.
Mm-hmm. And I think number one way to make it easy to talk about is just by being casual and like open, but not in a like awkward, tell me all your secrets. Just like, hey, what's going on with you?
Yeah, I think it's important to definitely check in with your friends and family, making sure that they have someone to reach out to if there's anything that they need to talk about. Because if every day, if you're just like, oh, how was your day? How are things? And usually people, if you're close enough, they'll feel like they can confide in you.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
And even if you notice that they said, oh, it was good, in a way that's not their typical, oh, it was good, you could be like, oh, are you sure? And even sometimes that quick, like, are you sure, will set them off and be like, actually. Or just listening. And I think a big lesson my mom taught me in listening is that it's not about, like, I know for listening sometimes people are listening to someone's issues and then they go straight to how can I relate, how can I fix this, how can I help them, and how can I tell them they're not alone, when really sometimes all they need is you to listen and for you to be like, oh, okay, like I got you, I'm hearing you, and that's it. And just give them a hug, whether it's physical or mental, or like figurative hug. But yeah.
That's true. I think a lot of people just need to know there's someone there that cares about them and that will listen to them. Because not a lot of people get to be heard.
No. And sometimes people, they even when they are heard, they're not heard how they want to be heard.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's good to make everyone aware of it. And that's what Bell Let's Talk is for.
That's true. So what's great about this as well is that Bell Let's Talk has raised over $80 million so far, and they're well on their way to over $100 million they want to raise by 2020, which I think is great.
Awesome.
And there's lots of other resources. If you're feeling like you don't have anyone to talk to, don't feel that way. There's lots of different resources that can help you, and I want to let you guys know about a couple of them right now. So there's lots of different resources that you guys can reach out to, and one of them is the National Suicide Prevention Line, and that number for that is 1-800-273-TALK, and they're a 24-hour line, and that's nationwide. So no matter where you are, as long as you have access to a phone, or you can even go online, you can also get help that way. Also, if you live in Canada, there is a 24-hour helpline here, and the number for that is 1-800-668-6868, and they also have online, so 24 hours you can talk to someone about anything you need to.
And I know personally, there was a time when I needed to go back. I've dealt with some mental illness throughout my life, and I, in the past couple years, have realized that I recognized I needed to get help again. And that's the thing about help I think people don't realize, is it's not, you don't go and you're stuck in therapy for the rest of your life with this stigma of you're crazy for the rest of your life. It's something that you go and you get help, whether you stick with it or you quit or whatever. You usually get something that helps you, and then you come back out and keep working on it yourself, and then when you need help, if you need help, you go back again. And I think for me, just knowing that I can get help, like I always need someone to be like, no, you can ask for help. So I went to my mom and I was like, Mom, I need help, like I don't know what to do anymore, and like I know I need help, but I don't know how to get help. And I think that's a big thing, is people are like, I want help, but I don't want people to know I'm getting help, and I don't know how to get help. And so we found this amazing place that you should, if you ever have mental illness issues, it's an urgent care center. It's run by CAMH, which is the Canadian Association for Addiction and Mental Health. And it's a great place. So it's 24 hours. It's just downtown Toronto, and you can go anytime. And if you are ever scared of your mind, like I was at one point, you can go there. My mom took me, and they gave me an amazing team of doctors that set me up with a kind of program for how I'm going to stay on the right track. And they're awesome, because the thing with mental health is it keeps you down. So you tend to, for me, I would tend to miss appointments or kind of slide off the rails and not call them back, or they'd start me on a medication and I wouldn't take it because I was stubborn. But they're the kind of people that you can say, oh, I was stubborn and didn't call this person, or I didn't feel like taking my meds because I'm fine, and they're kind of like, no, you're not, but it's okay. And like they're very tough, like it's very like tough on you, but also like it's okay, this happens. That's kind of what mental illness does. So if you ever find that you are in need of help, which is hard to do, so if you do recognize that you need help, A+, because that's awesome. But CAMH is a great place to go, so it's camh.ca, that's camh.ca, and it's 24/7 hour emergency care center, and they help deal with mental illness and substance abuse addictions. Now there's a number you can call, and it's 416-979-6885, but again, that's just a number to call for information. They do not do over the phone counseling or anything like that. You would have to go to the location at 250 College Street, and but it's very, very helpful and very easy. It's like it's not hard to navigate or anything, so not too overwhelming for those who are anxious minded like myself.
Mm-hmm. That's great. Thanks for sharing that.
No problem.
That's really nice. I hope this video helped you guys, and if you need anyone to help you out, send us a message. I wouldn't mind talking to you guys. You can reach us through our social media or comment on this video if you need any more resources. I'd love to help you.
And then if more people talked about it openly and not as like a cringeworthy topic, it would be easier and less of a doomsday topic, you know, like less heavy.
Yeah, and more people would just want to open up because they wouldn't be worried about being judged or anything.
Yeah,
That's
I agree.
Awesome. That's great. Well, thank you for watching this video, guys, and be a part of Bell Let's Talk Day. It's January 25th, and every tweet, Facebook post, even if you have Snapchat and you use the Snapchat filters, the geo filters,
I think that's great.
It helps to donate towards Bell Let's Talk Day and help people out. So it's a great cause.
Yes.
So thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time. Bye.